Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I hope all of you are fine. And yesterday we started this chapter, which is hunger and population explosion, and today we are going to take it a little further. And we have discussed that what is overpopulation and what is hunger, what is the relation between overpopulation and hunger, and lack of food. And we also discussed that how, in the history, in the past, several countries, several parts of the world have been affected by the famines and how they used to deal with those famines. And we have also seen about the Europe, Asia, and Middle East because it has been a part of history, forever history, that man always faced the circumstances in which he has to fight for the food when there was lack of food. So today we will see that how overpopulation can leads to lack of food and what can we do to overcome this problem. So let's start reading, then we will have explanation and translation. 9.5 million people perished in a single famine which swept North China in the last century. Now, this is the record of history, historical famines, that how different parts of the world have been affected. इस पैराग्राफ में हम ये देखेंगे कि किस तरह दुनिया के मुख्तलिफ़ हिस्सों में कब कब कौन सा कहत आया और किस तरह उन्होंने उससे सामना किया. तो चाइना की बात हो रही है कि एक सिंगल फैमिन से, एक सिंगल कहत से हज़ारों लोग, लाखों लोगों की डेथ हो गई थी. The Russian famine in 1921-22 killed several million people. Now this is about Russia. 10 million died in the Great Famine of Bengal. Like this is the facts and figure that we are talking about कि इतने इतने लोग मुख्तलिफ अदवार में मर जाते रहे हैं ड्यू टू फैमिन. As recently as 1942 in Bombay 1 million starved to death. Recent example लें तो बॉम्बे में, इंडिया में ये एक फैमिन आया था जिसमें काफ़ी सारे लोगों की डेथ हो गई. 1 million, अराउंड 1 मिलियन लोगों की डेथ हुई है. व्हेन द राइस क्रॉप फेल्ड, वट वाज द रीज़न कि उनकी चावलों की जो फसल है वो नाकाम होगी, तबाह होगी, जिसकी वजह से वहाँ पे फैमिन आ गया क्योंकि उनका ज़्यादातर इन्हिसार चावलों की फसल पे होता है फूड को लेके. In India, in 1964 and 65, there was the worst famine of the century. Owing to the failure of monsoon, इंडिया में फिर बताया जा रहा है कि 1964-65 में जब बारिशें नहीं हुई तो उसकी वजह से famine आया. And many countries gave aid on a large scale and tried to help. However, imported food could not solve the problem. Even if there had been enough availability, the ports could not cope with all the ships and bringing the cargoes, and transport problems were so great that the food could not have been distributed to many of the isolated and hardest hit areas. A year later, India still faced an even worse threat of famine. So when India was facing this situation of famine, तो जो बैरूनी इमदाद के तौर पे जो बाहर से फूड आ रहा था वो भी पॉसिबल नहीं था कि उससे उनकी नीड्स को पूरा किया जा सके, बिकॉज़ इवन इफ़ उसकी क्वांटिटी भी ज़्यादा हो जाए, इवन देन शिप्स पे सामान को मंगवाना और फिर वहाँ पे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करवाना, और ऐसे इलाकों पे ख़ास तौर पे जो काफ़ी दूर हैं, जहाँ पे पहुँचना मुश्किल है, वो लोग फिर भी खुराक से महरूम रह गए थे. और फिर अगेन अगले साल एक फेमिन आ गया इंडिया में जो कि मज़ीद जिसने सूरत हाल को वर्स्ट कर दिया. Famine may be caused by many things. It may be that there are just too many people for the amount of food available. So, हमने ये देखा है कि the famine is not only caused by overpopulation. There are other factors, natural factors as well, like lack of rain or some like failure of some crop. कोई ख़ास फसल जो होती है, जो इम्पोर्टेंट होती है, वो ख़राब हो जाती है, या फिर बारिशें नहीं होती हैं. तो ये नेचुरल डिज़ास्टर्स की वजह से भी फैमिन्स आते हैं. और समटाइम्स ऐसा भी होता है, बल्कि मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स अराउंड द वर्ल्ड दीज डेज ओवर पॉपुलेशन इज़ द रीज़न ऑफ फैमिन्स. It may be that the crops have failed due to disease. Thousands, even millions will die of starvation because of famines caused by lack of rain. जब बारिशें नहीं होती हैं तो जो ममालिक एग्रीकल्चरल होते हैं, जब वहाँ पे बारिशें नहीं होती हैं तो वहाँ पे अक्सर खुराक की किल्लत का सामना करना पड़ता है. In fact, in the world of today, not only is there not enough food, but each year there are many more people to eat it. Already there is dearth of food, already there is deficiency of food, lack of food. But what happens that there is an increase of population every year. हर साल आबादी बढ़ती जा रही है, जबकि ऑलरेडी हमारे पास खाने की किल्लत है. The number of people in the world is rapidly increasing, rather like a gigantic snowball, which not only gets bigger as it grows but goes faster as well. ये जो आबादी बढ़ी है इसकी मिसाल एक ऐसे बर्फ़ के बॉल की तरह है, जैसे जैसे वो रोल होता जा रहा है वैसे वैसे वो बड़ा होता जा रहा है. 500,000 years ago, the population of the world was very small, but since then it has gradually increased. Until by the birth of Christ, the world population was about 200 to 300 million. पास्ट में जो पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज था वो इतना ज़्यादा नहीं था, आबादी आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बढ़ रही थी. The numbers doubled by 1650 and by 1850 doubled again. With the passage of time, population started increasing very rapidly. वक्त के साथ साथ तेज़ होती गई, population increase बढ़ता गया. Now the world population is over 3,000 million. It is so huge number. The population is increasing at a rate which would double the number in only 40 years. The rate at which population is increasing, जिस रेट से बढ़ रही है, so आइंदा आने वाले 40 सालों में ये तकरीबन आज की आबादी डबल हो जाएगी. A tremendous population explosion is taking place. As we have discussed what is population explosion, ऐसा लगता है कि एक धमाका हो जाएगा and everything will be destroyed. It has been calculated that unless the growth is checked in some way, within 2 or 3 centuries, there will only be enough room on earth for people to stand up. And if we let it go on like that, अगर इस तरह से हम इसको बढ़ने देंगे तो एक वक्त ऐसा आएगा in future that we will only so little space that we will only be able to stand. हमें सिर्फ इतनी जगह मिलेगी इंसानों को ज़मीन पर रहने के लिए कि हम सिर्फ खड़े रह सकें, क्योंकि स्पेस भी तो चाहिए ना इंसान को रहने के लिए. तो जब पॉपुलेशन बढ़ती जाएगी तो ना सिर्फ खुराक की किल्लत होगी बल्कि जगह की भी किल्लत हो जाएगी. The main reason for population increase is due to the number of people who are born in any year being greater than the number who die. Statistically अगर हम देखें, so what is the reason of population increase? Definitely there is a balance between a death rate and a birth rate. So when there are more people who are born than the people who have died, तो population increase हो जाती है. जब आपका जो शराय पैदाइश है वो ज़्यादा होती है शराय अमवात से, तो फिर population बढ़ रही होती है. This is how you define population increase. When the amount of people who are born are more than the number of people who are born are more than the number of people who have died. So then you can say that there is increase in population. That is the difference between the birth rate and death rate. यही तो difference है birth rate और death rate में. For example, in the UK, the birth rate for 1963 was 18.2 and death rate was 11.6. So वहाँ पे पॉपुलेशन में बर्थ रेट ज़्यादा था डेथ रेट से. सो द पॉपुलेशन इज़ देयरफॉर ग्रोइंग एट द रेट ऑफ 6.6%, 1000 ऑफ द पॉपुलेशन, यानी इतना परसेंटेज था पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज में. In the past, only a fraction of babies born grew up. So that was also true in the past, that people who born, they used to die at very early age because of lack of medical facilities. So when any child got sick, so there was not proper medical facility and he died. Now in the industrial countries of the West, 19 out of 20 become adults. 20 में से 19 बच्चे ज़िंदा ही रहते हैं. It is very rare that some baby will die. One couple on average need only produce just over 2 children to replace themselves and keep the population at the same level. अगर एक कपल एवरेज सिर्फ 2 बच्चे अगर उनके हों, उनकी औलाद सिर्फ 2 औलादें हों, तो वो एक लेवल पे उसको मेंटेन रख सकते हैं. बट वी नो दैट वी हैव मोर दैन 2 चिल्ड्रन, सो इससे इंक्रीज़ होती जा रही है. Among the Western nations, the decline in death rate has been followed after an interval by the reduction in the birth rate, so that population is not growing so fast. Okay, West has been trying, and they have considerably controlled this problem because they have balanced their birth rate and death rate, because they have controlled their population, because they have given awareness to the masses that they should have a little family, small family, so that there will be less population and they can give good life to their children. But even in these areas where people have only a comparatively small number of children, the low death rate means that the population is still growing fairly rapidly. Okay, so when the children are not born so much in so much number, even then there is a problem of overpopulation, because still death rate is low. People are not dying like they used to die in past because of medical availabilities. In the USA, where on average each woman has only 3 children, the population increases by almost half as many again every generation. उन्होंने USA की एग्जाम्पल दी है, वहाँ पे एवरेज लोगों के 3 बच्चे होते हैं, बट इसके बावजूद वहाँ पे भी पॉपुलेशन इंक्रीज़ हो रही है. In Asia and Far East, the death rate has been reduced rapidly by modern medicine and epidemic control. एशिया में और जो हमारे ईस्टर्न कंट्रीज़ हैं वहाँ पे भी डेथ रेट को कंट्रोल किया गया है, लेकिन अगेन हमारे यहाँ बर्थ रेट को कंट्रोल नहीं किया गया, बिकॉज वी आर नॉट वेल अवेयर अबाउट दैट हाउ मैनी चिल्ड्रन वी शुड हैव and how many children we can afford, and how and why we should control the population in our country so that we can bring prosperity to our country. We have better resources in our country. When there will be less people, there will be more resources available to the people. So this thing has to be taught to the people in East and in you can say Asia, because awareness is lacking here. So that was all for today, and we will meet tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.